these characters look cool and my character can't get rid of the flippin' default I'm a 12-year-old. Oh wait, isn't that the yandere? I haven't seen anything from this game, so I don't know if it's a joke or not. Paldea is a sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscape. Except the only landscape that I want to live in is that centerpiece that's covered in flippin' fog.
You want to live in fog?
Yes, I want to live in the unknown.
You want to live in fog? May I introduce you to the United Kingdom? It is foggy every morning.
May I present Britain? What the fudge is that? Look, my old man voice is not just old man voice. The old man has to also be old and drunk. Narrator Academy is here to help you learn even more about the precious parts. Continue with open arms. Why did they wait? Hold the phone. Editing game over in the future because I know that you're editing this in the future. Pause before the flippin' scene cut to black. Cause I know I saw every single Model T post just then. Chat, you have to back me up on this. Why is the school telling me that I should wait home a bit longer?
Look, if a school tells you to stay at home, you stay the fuck at home. You don't question it.
What the? But why? Why is school telling me that I'm not allowed to? Can I at least go outside to the park or something?
Who the hell wants an education? Just stay home. The director? And you came in person to help my son with his first day?
No, you doing that instantly gave me flashes of Comey's mom.
I haven't seen Comey Can't Communicate, but it is on the list. I'm gonna watch it. Oh, not these fucking birds!
Same. I haven't seen it either. My sisters have.
Since you've come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? Oh, how fucking British of you.
Hooray, we got Sprigatito, we got a Capsicum, and we got Daffy Duck. Or Donald Duck. I do not care what their names are. The only one that I dare to say the name of is Sprigatito. This is a telltale choice right now, because I can either choose the cat and trade with Kahaku, or I can choose the duck and trade with Angel.
I could trade with both of us.
This is a telltale choice right here, and I hate it. I do wish I could stay and see which one you'll choose, but I must be off to the next. Wait, what? If you're leaving and you're not taking the Pokemon with you, what's stopping me from taking all the Pokemon? Who's here to tell me I can only have one? Who's here to tell me I can only have one?
The Lechonks. They will look at you menacingly for the rest of the game.
Is my flippin' mother standing behind me just gonna disapprovingly go, "Oh, you naughty little boy, choosing..." He left them here! I obtained a Rotom phone. This allows me to go onto TikTok and make boomer jokes. I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon. I would have been here sooner if I wasn't walking the whole time. Easy now, you two will be in the same class, so you'll have plenty of time to battle later. Also, you're like 10 bajillion levels ahead of him by now because you're the flippin' president. Calm down, Nimona. Let him train. And get to know one another better, of course. Alright, someone donate to me $10 on Patreon if you want me to call Sprigatito weed.
You don't have Patreon.
Yes, I know, that's why I said it, because they can't. I would have laughed my guts up if she brought out a level 60 Pokemon right from the get-go. Can I count on you to take your new schoolmate here under your wing, Miss Nimona?
Only as long as I get to pound him into the ground.
That is 100% fine, as long as you be a good babysitter. Pounding and all!
Yeah, bitch.
I wasn't even taking it the yabe term. I wasn't even doing it the yabe way. You just took it as that. That's not my fault. And also, you're the narrator inside my Rotom phone.
And I'm inside your Pokeballs. I did not intend for it to sound that way.
Well, too bad, cause it did. You
likes
fudged
to battle,
up here,
okay?
Kaku. God damn it.
I mean it because she likes to battle. Jeez.
Yeah, sure, you know, just
Monona. What the hell, Dave?
Shut up! I am fine! Look, okay, I literally just heard Kaku say that she was inside my Pokeballs. I'm pretty sure my mental scarring is allowed here. Good, now I'm gonna go and flippin' drink tea in quotations, which we all know is alcohol for British people. You guys heard it here first. Everything I say is the complete truth. When British people say they're gonna go and drink tea, they're actually drinking alcohol from tea glasses.
Uh-huh, and how do you know that?
Because I am friends with a British... Yes, exactly. I was gonna just say, because I'm friends with a British person. Why do you think I can do British people's voices so easily? It's because my British voice is just an old guy, is an old British man that just had tea.
Maybe I ought to make a little more time to worry about my Pokedex along with my battling.
You're so welcome. Oh no, we killed him.
What was that voice?
It's a southern British accent, okay?
I like the idea that everybody here speaks British, but we're not actually in Britain. Look, have you ever been a professional Pokemon catcher?
Yes, I have almost completed the Pokedex bar 6 Pokemon.
Well, surely you would know that the way you traditionally catch a Pokemon is by pulling out your Glock 19 everyday pistol and pointing it directly at the Pokemon's forehead.
And then getting arrested by Officer Jenny. Well done.
I can't
Little
let
do
you
you know
do
that
that
Officer-
to innocent Pokemon. That's
Little
illegal,
do you know that
know?
Little do you know that Officer Jenny doesn't have a Glock 19 pistol. She pulls out a full double-barrel shotgun and points it directly at Charizard. Don't tell- Are you telling me that these two flippin' puppers are taking down a fudging legendary? Here you go. Have my sandwich. Have my sandwich. That's a very detailed sandwich. The textures on that. Why is that sandwich so detailed? Is it bad that I really like this legendary Pokemon over the other one in Violet?
I was the same. I prefer mine over Violet, but a lot of people prefer Violets over Scarlets, which I can't say it.
Now I'm gonna pause the game for a second, because now is the lovely moment where I get to point out what I don't like about this game. I played it for a bit now. I'm not ending the stream, but from beginning, I just want to point out, comparing this from Pokemon, I'm not gonna compare it to Platinum because I'm never gonna get Platinum ever again. Comparing this from Shield to this game, I really like the Pokemon in the overworld thing, and the fact that that's better fleshed out, so that it's more like Arceus than it is with Shield, because Arceus did it better, and now with this, it looks really fudging cool. I will say, I guess it's more creative and makes more sense with how you get your first Pokemon, with it being you're going to school, so they need to give you your first Pokemon in order to learn how to use Pokemon and all that. That makes sense. What I don't like is that visual-wise, this is only one step up from Pokemon Shield. This game does not look nearly as good as Pokemon Arceus, which came before, with the fact that the sandwich was a completely different detail and art style to the rest of the world, and the fact that even looking at the water, if I just go and look at the water for a second, that in the cutscene, that did not look nice. That did not look nice at all. And the characters' hairstyles and all that, that's kind of annoying. I'm guessing, because a lot of people say that this game is, even with all of its glitches and bugs, this game is still really good. I'm guessing I'm going to find less to complain about the further I get into the game, and I'm going to absolutely love this game and play it a lot. This is just my first...
That you might complain about is some of the animations don't feel finished.
Yeah.
They
like
feel
the
half-baked.
T-posing thing I said before, that's probably a good example of what I'm talking about. And when the legendary Pokemon was walking into the cave literally 2 seconds ago, you could see the blocky pixels around him as he was getting further away. That really stood out to me and hurt for me to look at.
Are you playing
However,
handheld or docked?
I'm playing docked.
Alright.
And all of which get resolved Like, as you're experiencing your full journey?
Like, okay, I did listen to what you said right then, but before I respond to that, I want to point out this. This is a really good example of what I'm talking about, of how bad it looks. Like, look at the world now. Nice light. The lighting's pretty good, I'll say. Now let's walk into the cave. I guess light just exists in the cave now. And then if I walk back out... Does that not hurt other people's eyes? What I'm imagining, because if you look, when the character exits the cave, he kind of squints at how bright the world is. What I'm thinking was meant to happen is that it was meant to be a smooth transition, like your pupils dilating to the light around you, that sort of thing. Like if you walk into a dark area, your pupils need to dilate before you can actually see what's in the darkness. And when you walk out, your pupils need to adjust to the light. I'm thinking that that's what it was meant to be, but it was done terribly. I do not fear this thing, considering that the de-evolved version of this thing, there were like 15 of them, and they ran. Go, Sprigatito. Fudge this guy up. Also, why is the legendary not helping me? Oh.
It kinda does, but in its own special little way.
So wait, I was meant to lose this fight?
Yes.
Okay. What's the point of giving me a choice if they both mean the same thing? Hard to say means I don't know. Alright, Kaku, you need to give me a good British welcome to Paldea.
Welcome to fucking Paldea. Take your shit and get the fuck out.
That
Take your
reminds me
shit
of
and
a
fuck
flippin'...
off.
I'm gonna go off track for a bit, but that reminds me of a DT campaign that I watched called Dirtwood, and the leader, the main person of the town, his introduction is basically, "Welcome to fudgin' Dirtwood," and that gave me your thing gave me instant vibes of that. I fudging love Psyduck. Hey, game over, can't hear them. Oh fudge. Oh fudge. Wait, are you telling me that this entire time, this entire stream,
Have we been muted?
can you guys speak?
Wow, really?
Nope, they cannot hear you. Oh my fucking god!
Download my VOD.
Actually-
I'll download
Yeah,
my
I
VOD
can
for
do
you.
that.
I'll upload it to Google Drive, and I'll let you
Thank
download
you.
it.
Thank you so damn much. At least the YouTube... Alright, well, I now need to find a way to get them to hear you. I don't know how. Yeah, I'll be fine with that. What is that dude doing? This guy is flippin' walking in 2 FPS. He's doing it again! And the flippin' Pokemon are 2 FPS as well. The leaves that are right next to that Pokemon is going at a full 60. Yet that Pokemon's flap is at 2 FPS. What is this? My team has now changed. So, while I was not streaming this, I basically just ran around this one area and farmed all these weak little guys until all my characters got up to at least level 15 or higher. So my Ralts evolved into a Krylia. I managed to find a Pichu, which I want a Pikachu, so I'm gonna get that. My Fletchling evolved, my Sprigatito evolved into Florigato, and my Sickle is completely normal, and I managed to find a Magikarp, so that's the thing. Oh my god, why is everyone moving at 2 FPS? Like, let's ignore the fact that that last stream, there was a dude that miles away, he was moving at 2 FPS. These guys are directly in front of my face, and they're moving at 2 FPS, why? Or is it just because they're not main characters? Because Nimona here is moving at a smooth frame rate. Row in front. But did anybody else just see the seat behind Nimona teleport?
You are the student who traveled with the unusual Pokemon Koraidon. Is that correct?
How would you know that? Let's just ignore the fact that I took longer than I should have because I was just farming outside of the school. So let's just assume that I didn't do that and I did the story as it should have been. I literally just got Koraidon 15 minutes ago. Like, it's been, like, that walk from the lighthouse to the school would have been like 15 minutes. How do you know that I got that?
You could hunt for Pokemon, or real capital T treasure if you even wanted. The hell's capital T treasure? tea!
It's tea! That's the treasure all along! Of course! How could we have been such a fool?
Classroom, you know.
You would never learn about tea in a Pokemon classroom, of course! It's genius!
All I did was suggest he check out the gyms. It's up to Kima to decide whether he goes or not.
Kima's gonna have his hands full searching out Titan Pokemon with me. He doesn't have time to waste on something like chasing after a champion rank. Me and him are gonna be too busy visiting the lairs of Titans and nabbing those weed. I'm not saying that. I'm not gonna attempt to say that word anymore. It's just weed. I feel as though I'm in the middle of a love triangle. Cassiopeia here. It's about Operation Starfall. Remember what I told? I think I'm gonna give this guy a solid snake voice. Yeah, it's completely guffawing that all of these members all have a specific type of Pokemon, as if gym leaders just go off by Pokemon types rather than by Pokemon themes, like I suggested when I was playing Pokemon Shield. Can I just point out how fudging cool it would be if Pokemons were based off of themes again? Like, a Pokemon gym that's based off of cute Pokemon, then ones that are based off of monsters, then ones that are based off of ghosts. Well, I guess ghosts would be types as well. But you get what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Like, imagine going to a Pokemon gym and the entire gym is a haunted house. And, like, it's based off of undead and monstrous Pokemon that you would consider to be scary. That would be so fudging cool. And Pokemon and the gym trainers that are inside the gyms, they like pop out of closets or something to try and spook the player. That would be so cool.
In first person, yes, but in third person, I don't think that would be.
No, but you would like, it goes into 2.5D sections in this game, right? We see that when it goes into the classroom, it goes into 2.5D segments. So you could have them going from left to right, and then just have them, like, pop out or something. It would be cool. Colonel, I found this document that says P is stored in the balls. Well, is it true? Is P stored in the balls? Colonel, why aren't you answering me? I'm looking forward to seeing what you can pull off, Kima. Bye. And it started raining. We really are in Britain. A treasure of our very own. For me, that's got to be my dream of tracking down the weed that is once we got those herbs. The little weeds. Then we can get the big weed. I'll make you the absolute best sandwich, in quotations, of you've had in your life. Well, if you're gonna search for those Titan Pokemon, my voice has now completely gotten destroyed. I'd say set out for the East Gate.
Since Kima is actually headed to take on some gyms, I'd say go for the west.
It would be very funny if I was to tell you guys right now that I don't know which way's east and I don't know which way's west. I would imagine so. You arrived at your destination, yeah. Big crab, of course. I have to fight this thing. It's humongous. She can rejoin. Please let me in. Fine. I will in a second. I suppose terrorizing is needed now? Now would probably be a good time to do it. Beware the power of my Pokemon's really bad looking hat. I just killed it. It's dead. Do I have to fight it again? Oh look, it's Aaron. Kima, you found it! And that thing's the Stony Cliff Titan. No Clough has got any business being that big. Is it gonna be even stronger now after eating that herb? Let's watch ourselves, Kima. Oh no, it's emitting Dynamax fumes. I shall now kill it. Or not. I'm blocked, apparently. Can no longer escape. Why do I want to escape? Why would I ever want to escape when I've pretty much killed you? Get lost. Yes, I get my Pikachu! Pichu is evolving! There we go! It's what I wanted.
You can get a special Pikachu as a mystery gift.
I don't know how to get a mystery gift. Alright, now it's my turn to show off what I can do. You're about to get a taste of my cooking. I'm gonna take a wild guess that if this black screen was not distracting me or like stopping my view at all, I would get to see some amazing, awesome, and intense cooking. Do you want to give your sandwich to Koraidon? Of course I do. Here you go, buddy. Hey, I went through all the trouble of making that for you, and you just gave it away? Yeah, I care about my Pokemon more than I care about me. Hope you realize that's all there was. So now there's none left for you. That's totally fine. Oh, come on, now you're just making me feel like I'm the selfish jerk here. Here, you can have half of mine, but you better savor every last bite. Huh? You already ate the whole thing? Oh, fudge. What happened? We'll be able to dash now? Hey, is it just me? Is it just me, or has this sort of powered up somehow? Whoa, I can't believe it. The power of these herbs really is worth guarding. Just by giving him a sandwich, he was able to power up. Wait, you are? What? How the fudge? What? Okay, fine, whatever. You know what? Fine. It's cool. Yours is cooler than mine. That's fine. You know what? Fudge it. That's fine. That's cool. It's great even. Perfect.
This is now the Kohaku stream.
And I can still hear you laughing, by the way. Fudge off.
This is now the Kohaku stream.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
I would rather put my Lucario through the veterinary instead of letting you take over my stream. Holy fuck! I just got obliterated.
Big elephant.
The big elephant just completely and utterly destroyed my Frigatito. Okay, I get it. This thing is strong. Really, all you had to do was teleport. Well, there goes my Pikachu. My fudging all my Pokemon are too weak to verse this thing. My strongest got one-shotted. Well, Zen Headbutt. All my Pokemon are dead. I have no more Pokemon to fight with. I am overwhelmed by my defeat.